on five ways to be positive and 5 ways to be happy. And these 5 ways will, include positivity and happiness. So I'm just going to do 5 ways to be positive and to be happy. Because if you're positive, you're happy. So whatever. Starting with number 1. And excuse me if I stumble over my words or if I come off as nervous, because I am. It's my first video. Don't leave yet. But if I'm looking down, it's because I wrote down some notes. So yeah, sorry I keep saying but so let's start with number 1. Number 1, remain optimistic. I feel like that's like the first thing you should do when you on your journey or healing to become a positive person, and if you're trying to be happy. Because if you're not optimistic, what is it that you have to look forward to? You know what I mean? So you just gotta just remain optimistic, or try to allow yourself to be optimistic and not be negative towards the future. You want to just make sure that you're super positive in that category, because guys, not again, but I just want to remind you guys also that I'm only speaking from experience. These are the 5 ways that made me happy and that made me a positive person. And that was number 1, to remain optimistic. Because, when I wasn't happy or when I wasn't positive, I was, I always thought of the worst. And I always, whenever I was in a bad situation, I always said, I'm not going to get out of this. I just felt like a failure. I felt like there was no end to whatever I was going through. So I wasn't optimistic. I didn't see no bright future for myself or for whatever situation that I was in. I just didn't see no positive or happiness towards that whatever situation that I was in. I didn't see anything positive that was going to come out of it. And I just wasn't optimistic. I wasn't really, I struggle with that, So number two is make your bed in the morning. I can't stress this enough. I literally recently just got in the habit of making my bed every morning. Guys, make your bed every morning, because like, Google the facts. It's literally legit. If you make your bed every morning, you will literally have a great day. You will literally get through all of your goals. And literally, while you're making your bed, set affirmations as you make the bed. Literally, for each part of the making the bed you do, say an affirmation. As you put in your pillowcase, fixing your pillowcase, say an affirmation. Say, I'm going to get through this day positive and happy. I'm going to put smiles on people's face. I am going to get through all my goals that I set for today. I'm going to take the trash out in the morning. I'm going to meal prep later tonight. I'm going to make sure I eat all my vegetables. Like, as you making your bed, just say your affirmations. And trust me, making your bed in the morning, every morning, your brain is already set to have a great day. So yeah, so Google the facts. Make your bed every morning, okay? And plus, it's kind of trifling to get out of bed without making your bed. But I'm not one to talk. Listen, I'm not perfect every day. So number 3, exercise. Me, again, speaking from experience, I don't exercise every day, but there was a time when I was going through a lot and I was in a negative space. I was unhappy. And let me tell you guys, when I went to the gym, and literally, like, after I left the gym, number 1, I felt sexy. Number 2, I felt like I was a badass bitch, because I like literally like accomplished, doing 2 hours at the gym. Not only that, but I relieved so much stress that I was going through, and literally I would go to bed super happy. I would sleep good. I wouldn't stay up all night thinking about blase or whatever. I wasn't up just thinking about stuff that I shouldn't be thinking about, and that would make, that would have me wake up the next morning still thinking about it, and then not having a good day. You know what I mean? So that leads to negativity and unhappiness. So always make sure you exercise at least 4 times out the week, because it relieves a lot of stress. You feel good about yourself, and you just feel positive. You just feel amazing. So that was number 3. So number four is make things in your life very convenient. For example, again, speaking from experience, me driving 45 minutes from, let's say, 45 minutes from Philly to where I work at, which is like out in the county area, from Philly. So traveling 45 minutes from Philly to where my job is at, and also where my school is at, my college, from Philly. So traveling 45 minutes from Philly to where my job is at, and also where my school is at, my college, that would take up to like 45 minutes. So literally off the back, I wasn't even having a good day. Let's start there. Like, I was literally just irritated. I was coming into work late. I still come to work late. I got a bad example when it comes to time management, like literally. But no, I was still coming to work late. I would come into school late because I live super far. I just live super far. Also, I live in apartments. Like, I hear somebody coming in and out. But no, off the back, like, I will always have like a bad day. Like, everything in my life was just going so miserably. Like, I was driving 45 minutes from work, 45 minutes to school, because school and work was close to each other, but leaving early to go to school was just a hot mess. Like, it was such an inconvenience in my life, the distance. So moving forward, what I did was I moved closer to work. So by me moving closer to work, I was closer to school, because again, guys, my school and my job is close to each other. And actually, I'm like 5 minutes away from college. Right now we're going through the pandemic, so you can't go to college. But after the whole pandemic is over and we're allowed to go to college, it will be a great plus for me, because I can only, I can get up in 20 minutes, get ready in 20 minutes, and boom, I'm in class, on time. So when school opened back up, that's going to be that's going to be very convenient for me and a stress reliever. So yeah, also guys, another example, meal prepping. It's very convenient for me. I worked a few months ago. I worked and went to school, so I couldn't cook my meals every day. So what I did was I would meal prep, and I've been meal prepping for years. Like, meal prepping is just something that I do. So yeah, like, I try to meal prep maybe on Fridays or Sundays. Like, it's something that I enjoy, meal prepping. It's like a part of me. It's a part of my life. Like, I have to meal prep. Like, I have to set my meals out. And also, another thing to make your life very convenient, make things in your life convenient, is I'm talking too much. Is cleaning your house or your apartment. Make sure you clean your house, clean your apartment. You don't want to like walk into a dirty apartment or to a dirty house, and you're clean up at night, cleaning up, and then the next morning you're tired. And then when you're around like a dirty apartment or a dirty house, and just a dirty environment overall, you're just unhappy. You want to make your like a junky place, and then that just makes you kind of like unhappy. And then you just yeah, you're just unhappy. So just try to make things in your life convenient, you know, meal prepping, cook your meals on certain days and then set them out for, you know, cook all your meals, your meal prepping on a certain day. And then, you know, that way Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, however way you want to do it or organize it, you'll be set to go. So yeah. So those are just examples that I have, you know, just ways that you can make your life, make things in your life convenient. Do what's best for you. If you feel like the dishes, if that's like a huge inconvenience for you in your life, then change it. Whatever you feel like is like stopping you from doing things, you know, positive or happy things, or things like getting you on work on time, or things, just whatever is a big inconvenience in your life, change it. It will make your life super smooth, and you'll feel happy, you'll feel good. Also, number 5, the last one, guys. Number 5 is be grateful. When you're grateful, you'll just be blessed with more. And when you're just grateful, you'll just feel the need to do more and be happy and be positive. When you wake up every morning just blessed, like me, when I wake up in the morning, I feel blessed because I woke up, I have food, I have a bed to sleep in, I have a roof over my head, I have a job, and also I'm in college. I'm getting a good education. So yeah, guys, like when you just feel grateful for the little things that's going on in your life, like trust me, God will bless you with more and he'll make your life better, you know. So just wake up grateful and go to bed grateful. Just make sure, don't worry about the little negative and the things that are not going right in your life. Just be grateful that you have another day to start over. Some people who have cancer and who have dying diseases and they're in the hospital bed, they don't know if they have the next day to start over or to better their lives or whatever. I mean, they're dying. They, you know, some people who just in hospital beds, they're unsure if they have the next day to live. So when you're just right, when you wake up and you have a bed and you have legs to walk, you have arms, hands, and you have, a functioning brain, right off the bat, just be grateful. Don't worry about why, this is not working out in your life, or why, I don't know, like, don't worry about the little petty things in your life that's not going right. People are in hospitals that are suffering, that unsure if they even have the next day to even do anything. So the little things that, are bothering you or making you unhappy or making you negative, try to just think about the next day, how you have that advantage that other people don't, and that is to wake up the next day and start over and be happy, be positive, and to better your life. So yeah, guys, that was number 5. Those are the 5 ways from my experience that made me a happy person and positive person. I hope you guys, got something out of the video. Again, my name is Angel. This is my first YouTube channel that I'm posting on YouTube. So sorry if it wasn't the greatest video, but thank you, beautiful people, for watching. Again, my name is Angel. Hopefully I'll see you guys soon. Subscribe and like this video.